Breaking news! Welcome to Keepin at ADHD. I'm your host, a 50s old-timey radio presenter.
Rahlyx, and I'm Scarfee.
Hello! Oh, all right, I'll stop.
And now, after 60 seconds of content, we're going into commercial, and we're gonna see you in 30 minutes, and then we're gonna be here for another 60 seconds, and we're gonna go for another 30 minutes of commercial.
What are we?
If that's okay.
Twitch? Topical.
Yes. Twitch is turning into typical American television, where you watch
5
15
seconds
minutes of
entertainment.
content, 20 minutes of ads.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm a little congested today. Sorry.
Ooh, ooh.
Have you been working out?
No. I actually really haven't. Just been playing disc golf, but that's pretty good for your arms.
I mean,
I've always had pretty good arms. I like
still
my
have to have
arms.
a workout.
That's true. It's a good hike. Disc golf is a good hike. So
I need to go back into working out. I haven't been really. So
I feel that. I haven't either. I was good about it for a little while, and then I just fell out of it. How you been,
welcome back to this episode of Keepin at ADHD.
Welcome back.
Today, our topic is wishes.
Wishes.
We're picking up this theme of
I could use a
making
dream
wish
or a
topic.
genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Because after all the partying and smashing and crashing and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion
Wait,
and all the
that sounds
pandemonium
familiar.
and all the madness, there comes a time when you fade into the blackness and when you're staring with that phone in your lap and you're hoping, but then people never call you back. But that's just how
Which
the
one is
story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane. Sorry, I'm late. I'm on my
Airplanes!
way.
Oh
So
my God.
If I don't make that,
Airplanes!
then I'll
That's
switch
what
my
it is.
flight and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
I was thinking that sounded really familiar for a second, and I was like, oh, that's airplanes.
I unironically love
Give
that
a
song. It's a good
pretend
song.
they're airplanes in the night sky are shooting stars. We're gonna get DMCA'd right now.
Fuck yeah. Let him hit me with it.
Yeah. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in so long.
I haven't either. It used to be
it's
like
not a bad song.
No, it's not. It's pretty good. It's just like people memed it to death. So
It's very 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Big time.
it's like a hip hop song with a pop chorus.
yeah, hip hop with a pop hook.
For a very long time, there were just songs coming out where it would be just like Pitbull and Kesha. They're just like Pitbull having all three.
Mr.
verses.
Worldwide.
The only thing Kesha does is just sing the
Fireball.
same chorus over and over.
Hold up. I will not accept Kesha slander in this house.
I'm not slandering Kesha. I'm just saying that that type of song was very popular, and it was just people were getting people on the chorus just for the name, and in the song it was barely anything.
That's fair.
That was unfortunate. That's all I'm saying.
It
It was an interesting time in the early 2000s.
Yeah. It was a weird look. Weird time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I built guitar racks in my office.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you sent me a picture.
Yeah, I really like them because now I can look at all my guitars instead of paying attention to whatever I'm doing at my desk. So.
Wait, you did not have any like places to store your guitars before?
Well, so before I had like a stand that was on the ground and like it was a rack, so I could have all the guitars that I have on that rack. But the problem is they didn't really fit very well into it. And so it's like I would rather take up the exact same amount of space just on the wall instead of on the floor.
Were you wishing for a new rack?
Yeah, I wished for it. And when I wished really hard and I browsed wish.com and I couldn't find any, I built it myself.
Oh my God, wish.com. I forgot that website exists.
Oh, wish.com. It's garbage.
It's rack, wood, guitar, wood, electric, guitar, music, rack, music, storage, wide, shelf, on wall, shelf.
And that's just the what you have to search to find it. The name of the listing is even more absurd.
Yeah, the listing is like 2 to 3 times longer. than that.
Oh yeah, big time.
I remember I watched like I think it was Sophia Nygaard video on Wish, and she made she parodied those titles really well.
Yeah,
Those really.
there's a guy I watch on YouTube. He's like a Australian maker, and his channel is called I Did a Thing. But he did a Wish video, and he's like, I'm feeling lazy, so I'm gonna do what all the other lazy YouTubers do. I'm gonna make fun of a shitty website. It's like, fair enough. There you go. Right. That's all you need. Oh,
speaking of Wish.com, sure. We were talking, and before the episode started recording, we were like, wouldn't it be fun if one of us went through and like what 3 wishes they would make if there was a genie in front of them, and the other one would try to figure out how that wish could go awry, if you will.
The old monkey's paw.
We can discuss the how do you say it? The cliche way of wish making, like the way that the genies are usually described. And I wanted to mention that there was like one TikToker that I've been watching. He was making TikToks on like superpowers. Okay. Where he would like go through the conventional superpowers people usually choose when you would ask like, what superpower would you choose? And he would go through them and make a point of why only that superpower wouldn't be sufficient to be working properly. Because, for example, teleportation without having, for example, omniscience and like not being able to see where you're going to teleport into things way too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Like teleportation alone isn't going to be enough if you were which is how he debunks like if you were given one superpower, why that wouldn't be enough.
If I had teleportation, what I would do is I would teleport all the way up to the sky and then look downward, and if I'm free falling
and then fall,
and then I fall, and then I teleport myself to the ground when I know it's clear. I think that's what I would do. Yeah.
Well, that is a good way to do it. But how do you know that there isn't going to be a bird in that specific place in the sky when you're teleporting?
Then I'll be part bird, and then I'll be able to fly down. So
you're not going to be part bird. The bird is going to be a part of you.
Yeah, I'll have wings.
Very small wings. I mean, I guess depends on what bird it is going to be.
I'm not going to discriminate against wings here.
Yeah,
a wing is a wing is a wing. Man. Exactly.
You're a man of wings.
Wingman here. Who's ready to ride on a zip line? I am. Sorry. Less.
No. I wanted to say something. When I say "oh my god," it's not me being like annoyed. It's just an automatic like vocalization that comes out of me.
No, I do that too. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't know why. I need to stop doing it because like it comes off as if I'm annoyed to people a lot of the time when I'm not. I'm enjoying the interaction. It's just I said "oh my god" as if like I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I totally get that. In a tone that I say it usually comes out as if like "oh my god, stop it,"
Yeah.
It's not it at all. I don't want to. I sometimes come off as an asshole, and I don't.
No, you don't. You literally do not. Literally do not.
Wishing. I wish I wasn't coming off as an asshole.
There you go.
No, I want to say we're gonna do 3 wishes, but let's not do like the like. Let's stay away from like good Samaritan ones, as in like. Of course, we would wish for the world to be better. Of course.
So you only selfish wishing.
Yeah, always only selfish wishing for the purposes of this episode, because that's just more interesting to figure out.
All right.
And also, I don't want to be a devil's advocate right now and sit over here and
actually,
the part of wish is going to be like how to end world hunger. Well, hunger.
Actually,
anyway,
you could end world hunger if you wanted. No, you go first because I don't have a wish. I don't have a wish just yet. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, what would be your first wish? There's a wish. There's a genie in front of you, and he's like, "I grant you 3 wishes. What is your first wish? Your first wish is."
Genie, I want to know. Sorry for
yawn.
the yawn.
Good yawn.
I wish that I had the tools to deal with the ability to deal with any like mental blocks I'm having, like anxiety and stress and stuff like that. I wish I had the ability to mitigate those as soon as I start feeling them, so I never have to feel them again.
Okay. So now you want me to sit here and say you're never gonna be good enough?
Well, yeah, pretty much. No, you just have to. You got to tell me how you would dismantle it. How you could make it backfire.
I mean, the only way I can think about is that it's gonna be just. It will completely remove any mental breaks that you could possibly have, and give you the biggest head anybody has ever had. As in, like, nobody would be able to tell you anything, and you're just gonna become a galactic asshole. That's the only way I can think of, because anxiety and like those kind of mental blocks sometimes function in terms of like self-preservation, social self-preservation. As in, you don't want to be this massive asshole that's only like thinking about himself. So anxiety sometimes kind of comes into that, in telling you, hey, don't be a massive asshole.
That's a good point.
But that is the only thing that I can think of, really.
Fair enough.
Okay, what would be your second wish then?
Let's do your first wish first.
Oh, my first wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pull it.
Well, my wish would be probably because I'm a material girl.
Material girl.
A material girl. I will be a material girl, and I would say just not giant sums of money, but like some access to a fund where I would be able to use the money as I wish. So I could like give it to friends and like have a minimal lifestyle that I need, and that's it. Because when I think about money, it's just like I don't need much. I just want to be able to afford the current lifestyle that I have, and that's it.
Yeah. The way that would backfire would be you just have people always asking you for money. Just always.
True.
Just always there going,
Can I, I'm just a little hard up this week. Could you maybe lend me $1,100 just real quick?
and you'd be like, yes, of course, I can absolutely do that. And they'll never pay you back. And you go and you check your ledger and they've taken all your money. They say they'd pay you back, and the millions that you've lent them never paid back, and now you're broke.
See, the way I would try to counteract that
luxury
is be very secretive about the fact that I have all this money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't want anybody like viewing me as a wallet. That's the worst thing you can do to a person.
Yeah.
Really. Like,
hey, baby, are you a wallet? Because I'm going to put you in my back pocket and sit on you.
Oh, my God. Okay, that was like, oh, my God. Don't do that to me, please.
Alas.
Oh, God. Okay, what would be your second wish?
I would say my second wish.
We got the most obvious ones out of the way, so.
Yeah, well, and you took what my second one would have been, which was lots of money.
That's why I said it, because it's one of the more obvious ones.
I wish that
the third one is going to be interesting because we're going to have to dig deep.
Yeah. I wish that I could have superpower of knowing, like if I look at an instrument and go, I want to learn how to play that, I know how to play it immediately.
Just a musical instrument?
Yeah. For the
like
sake of this
tool.
wish, I'll say just musical instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How would that backfire?
Yeah. See, that's a good one.
I guess if you never explain it to anyone, and you would be like, oh, I can look at anything and know how to play it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I guess people would assume that about everything, as in like not just musical instruments. That's what I just asked you. Is like, is it just a musical instrument? That's the only thing I can think of. What is the backfire to knowledge?
There's big head, like a physically large head.
Oh, so your brain physically grows.
Yeah, maybe.
Every time you learn an instrument, it just grows like 1 millimeter.
Yeah.
And then.
Then I have to pick my instruments carefully.
Yes. Oh. Maybe we should do that.
What's that?
I just got an idea as to like what we just did. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should redo it all. Okay, this is gonna be your first wish, and we're just gonna add an adversary effect to the wish that we said.
Yeah.
And now we got the material and the mental things out of the way too. Now we add the adversary and then see if you still want it.
Okay. Yeah.
So if your head physically grew every time you had to learn an instrument, it got heavier.
If it's growing just the slightest bit, then I'd be okay with that. I would take it. Because I still have to go, yeah, I check off on that. I want to learn that one.
Yeah.
So it's not something like everyone I look at, it's going to grow. You know?
At some point, you will not be able to wear headphones either.
Look, I already barely can. I'm used to having a big head, okay? I have to wear these headphones because they're the only ones that freaking fit my head.
Same. Well, would you still want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was pretty easy.
That was the easy one. Yeah.
Okay. Something that I want. From the physical standpoint, I'm a really tall person, so even before I put on all of this weight, running anywhere would be like a hindrance to me.
Sure.
So for my wish, I would say I want to be able to run without getting tired. And without getting any pain.
Okay, so you can run without getting tired or feeling pain in your legs. But you'll get tired and feel pain in your arms instead. So like the muscle wear that you would have in your legs from like pushing them as hard as you are pushing them, you wouldn't feel that in your legs. You would feel it in your arms instead.
So is my microphone good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So all of the running that I would do, all of the tiredness is going to be in my arms.
Yeah. You won't feel it in your legs at all, but you will feel it in your arms.
I mean, I would still want it. It would just be the way that you formulated it. It would be just moving my pain from my legs to my arms.
Yeah.
So in that regard, I would still not be able to run.
Well, no, I don't necessarily think so, because I like for me, when I stop when I'm running and I'm like, oh, I can't do it anymore, it's because my legs physically like hurt and like doing the motion hurts, right? With your arms, you could just like go, oh, okay, here we go. We're just gonna wrap up and go.
That's what I do when my arms hurt.
Well, because like you're not gonna feel the strain of the legs. Like you can mitigate the strain of the legs that you feel in your arms by just not moving your arms, right?
I mean, that's true, but also, as a former tennis player, I just know one fact about myself is that whenever I get like really tired, I feel the pain like here right in my shoulder joints.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I guess the way if you formulate it that way, I don't want that wish anymore because I'm just gonna have double pain in my arms.
Yeah, it kind of does double that up, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, shit. That's no good.
So yeah, I don't want that anymore. You win.
I don't want to win. Shit. All right.
Okay, what's your second wish?
My second wish would be, Oh, Hannah's stealing my car. Sorry. My second wish would be. I don't know. I wish that I could just have a like a piece of paper, basically.
Mm-hmm.
This is a thing from Doctor Who, actually. It's called psychic paper.
Ooh.
So whatever I say is on that paper is what's on that paper. So like if I go, I work for the FBI, I'm gonna hold up a blank piece of paper, but you're gonna see an FBI badge. Or if I go to a concert, I'm gonna say, "Here's my ticket," and they're gonna look at it and they go, "That's your ticket." I want that.
Okay, that is a good thing to have. A counter to that would probably be that anybody else can use it too, not just you.
Okay.
And if you lose it, anybody else can use it in any way you want, and you can't you don't have like a special locator on it.
Right.
Would you want something like that out in the world?
Yes, because I wouldn't ever let it go.
All right.
That's the kind of thing I would have.
It's gonna be very secure.
I would put an AirTag on it.
Nice. That would be a really that would be a really good way to secure it. It's just a piece of paper and just an AirTag just glued to it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'd put it in like a little case or something. I don't know. I'd be like, it would look like a wallet, I guess. Be like, here's paper.
When you say piece of paper, I think of like an A4 format, just like a regular piece of paper.
An 8.5.
So what I'm thinking about when you said case, I thought it would be like a picture frame. So everywhere you go, you have to carry.
Oh God,
that's the adversary.
That would be huge.
That's the adversary. You can't fold it. It's just it's flat, and you have to carry it like that everywhere.
Okay.
Would you do that?
Can I? It just can't be folded at all. It has to be
You can
solid.
put it in a case. You can put it in a case.
Yeah.
Or like you can put it
How-
in a protector.
how
but
big
you
is
can't
it?
Fold it in any way. A4, like a
So an
regular
8.5
letter.
by 11 sheet of paper.
Yeah, basically an iPad, I guess.
Uh,
So that's basically.
See, that's a lot more of a pain in the ass. Although I like having a backpack on. So
Yeah, you could carry one of those like messenger bags everywhere.
yeah, you know what? I do think I would still do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be. I wonder how weird that would be though if I say I use it for concert ticket, right? Like a concert ticket's like that big.
Yeah.
So they'd be like,
got
"Why
a
is your
slab
ticket
of
so big?"
paper
I'd
that's like
just be like, "I printed it out from home."
Oh, also you can't fold it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd just be like, "Here you go."
Also, whoa, how dangerous would be a piece of paper like that thin and that's unfoldable? Like
That'd be so
the
dangerous.
razor thin edges.
I would say it would probably have to have rounded edges, so
Probably.
it couldn't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Because that would be dangerous. That would be terrifying.
Oh my god.
All right, what's your second?
Okay. That's interesting. Oh, if I wanted to have anything that was like from maybe like a universe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I would. From the Harry Potter universe,
Mm-hmm.
I would want one of those bags that are endless.
Oh yeah.
Like you have like a little tiny bag and there's like all this space in it.
Yeah. So here is your downside to it. If you're not careful, you can fall in.
Oh. That was actually one of the things that I always thought whenever like I read about it in the Harry Potter books or like in the movie.
Yeah.
Like if you fell in there,
You'd never get out. You'd be falling forever.
I mean, the things have to be on something to not fall forever.
I guess. Yeah. It would be like Here's how I picture it. It's like a void basically, with no gravity. So you go in there, and you're floating. You're in an ethereal place that you're just floating in.
Yeah, but if the entrance of the bag closes, it just closes inside, and you can't open it from the inside.
Yeah.
Because if it was just like falling in, what I would say was I would just always carry a ladder in there so I can get back out.
I mean, that's a fair point. Yeah, no, I
But,
would say you can't get out without somebody helping you out.
I guess so, yeah. Because if it closes from the inside, it just seals off the dimension.
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
dimension it is.
Yeah.
Because the bag basically acts like a portal.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Yeah, it's basically just a portal
It's weightless.
to a pocket dimension.
It's just a It's a pocket.
It's a
pocket
bag
dimension.
of holding from D&D. That's all it is.
I guess so. I don't know what that is, but I guess
it's
so.
exactly what we're describing.
Dude, I want to play D&D so bad. I've been putting together that universe that I've been talking about. It's like every time I try to like imagine it in my mind, I get so anxious about like what if I do something wrong. But
It's okay.
I don't know.
The beauty of being a
I just
DM
wa- I
is
just
that
wanna
you
play
can just
D&D.
fly by the seat of your pants and be like, all right, this is what we're doing now.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Especially if you're playing with me, you have to be prepared for me to do stupid shit.
Okay.
It's just what I do.
I mean,
I've told you
figure.
about how I ruined the grand finale of my friend's campaign, right?
No, you have not.
Okay, so my buddy Eric.
Okay.
Yeah,
Break. in
a
our
quick
bullshit
timeout.
things.
My buddy Eric
timeout.
couldn't make it to the final
Story time.
session, and it was like the last time we could do the final session. That was it. So he was like, "Here's the deal." He texted me. He said, "These are the instructions. You're gonna play my character. I have a rod of wonder. All you're gonna do every single time it's my turn, you're just gonna roll for the rod of wonder." I said, "Done. I'm here for that." So what the rod of wonder does is you roll a D10 and a D100, and whatever number you get, you go to a list, and that effect happens. It can like release a giant cloud of smoke. It can make people hallucinate. All sorts of fun stuff, right? So so we did that, and I was doing that, and we come up to this big stone archway that's a portal for this dragon to come in from the other dimension, right? The dragon comes through it, and he's like, we're gonna fight him and everything. And I have Eric's character climb up on top of the arch because he was a rogue, and it's like, well, he can jump on the dragon and get him, right? Get that sneak attack going. And so I climbed up there, and then I cast the Rod of Wonder because why not? And what had happened was the number that I rolled was flesh to stone. But we had established at an earlier point that it works both ways. So if you're touching flesh, it turns to stone. If you're touching stone, it turns to flesh. And so the archway turned into a giant fleshy archway and collapsed in on itself.
Oh my!
And there was supposed to be a whole other part of this battle where we went back through the portal to the dragon's homeworld.
So you turned the archway into a fucking butthole.
Yeah. It's literally, we talk about it still in the group chat, and we call it Fleshgate.
Oh my god. That is so much worse than I expected it to be.
That's the kind of shit you have to be prepared for with me, dude. It's bad. It's so bad.
Oh no.
I love
okay.
D&D.
Okay, then I am kind of excited.
If you want to avoid it, just don't give me stupid weapons.
If I play with you, things turn into buttholes.
Exactly. Okay, so
where were we?
yeah,
Second
your
wish for...
your second wish was the bag of holding, but you would fall in.
Okay, and your third wish is now?
Yeah, I think it's my third wish now.
Okay. Go for it. I'm still thinking about the fleshy archway.
It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. I wanna say, I want to have the ability to heal any, for lack of a better term, any like status affliction. So like I have asthma and a shitty liver. I want to be able to get rid of my asthma and fix my liver. Yeah.
Okay.
But not just for me. Like if I touch somebody, I could heal them too.
Okay.
I can think of a downside
like,
to this.
So it's no.
Yeah.
I just had an idea.
Okay.
Remember how remember that one Jen and Julian game where they were putting together people with like effects, so they would be like, do we want them living in a bunker with us or not?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
winter or something.
Yeah.
We should play that, by the way.
I'm down. Yeah.
So there was the one character that they created was Dr. Phil who would heal you by licking your taint.
God, no. Oh God.
So I'm not gonna say taint, but you would have to lick the person to heal them.
Oh,
Would you still do it?
yeah, sure. I mean, I could.
You would with that so easily.
Yeah, I mean, I would lick myself to get rid of my asthma. Shit, man, if I had to lick someone else to get rid of my asthma, I'd do it. Asthma sucks.
I mean, yeah, I believe
And
that.
I can spit the lick out immediately, right? So it's just like, do I have to lick and swallow, or like? See, you went funny with this. I was gonna go dark. My thought of how it could backfire was immediately like, you can heal yourself, but that affliction gets moved to someone else, and you don't know who they are.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that is a interesting thing. Yeah, I went funny with it just because I instantly remembered the Dr. Phil who's licking taints to heal people.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I guess, licking is not that severe of a side effect.
yeah, it's not that gross. Like, it's not pleasant, but it's not unpleasant either.
Gross, no. Okay, well, I guess you would take it. I'm trying to think how could I fuck this up for you so you wouldn't do it. That is not too dark or psychotic.
Look, see, this is the thing, right? Is like I am a lot more okay with suffering. So, like my own suffering, not other people's suffering. I can put up with a lot of shit. So that's all.
I mean, okay, let's keep it at looking.
Yeah, okay. All right.
We can do one more after this because this one was a little bit underwhelming because I went with licking. I didn't expect you to agree to it so quickly.
Yeah, no, I it's not that weird. I'd lick someone who needed help, sure.
I'm just imagining it like, hey, I'm sorry, I know that you're like a universal healer. Could you please help us? Okay, sure, come here.
I'd literally just be like, go wash your hands, and then be like, okay, cool. They wash their hands, and I'd be like, all right, give me your hands. All right, there you go. You're healed.
I mean, fair enough. If you told them beforehand that that's what you need to do to heal them.
Yeah. No, if it was licking taint, I would be like, no, not worth it. Because also you can't lick your own taint, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to heal yourself.
Exactly. So what's the point?
Unless you removed a couple ribs beforehand.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
All right, what's your next one?
Okay. We'll do one more for me, one more for you, and then that would be, I think it would be even.
Okay.
What do I want? I don't know. Oh.
Wait, so I have to give 4 wishes?
You're getting 4, I'm getting 3.
All right, fair enough.
Just because of that licking thing.
That's fair.
I want another one. Just something more interesting. I want an ability to turn any liquid into any other liquid.
Okay.
So like I could turn alcohol into water, or I could turn like dirty water into clean water, or anything like that. So like I would be able to create drinkable water out of anything or any other liquid that I need. For example, like I could bring 2 gallons of water and turn it into gas and pour it into my car. You know?
Sure. Okay. Before you die, before the end of your time on Earth, you have to, or otherwise you won't die. Hold on, because I need to amend this a little bit. I already need to amend it. I feel it. Before you die, you have to drink everything that you transmute. So if you turn dirty water into clean water, before you die, you have to drink that dirty water. You have to. But it'll be like you'll die, right? But you'll hit this afterlife. You'll be in like this weird ephemeral median place where until you finish all of these liquids that you've transmuted, you cannot pass on to the afterlife.
It's just glasses of every liquid they've ever transmuted.
Exactly. Until you drink everything you transmute.
So I have to be really fucking selective with what I transmute.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would still do it. Look, we live.
But I guess I can't die again from drinking something that would kill me.
No, but you will suffer.
Right?
If like say
guess so.
if
I
you
would
have
suffer
some
all the
like
side
really
effects, but I'm not
nasty like lake water or something and you turn it into normal water, you
Yeah.
will suffer whatever horrible illness you would have gotten.
I would be able to. I would have to drink it. I would have to drink it in the afterlife, right?
It's a middle ground. You'd be in a medium place.
I guess. Well, yes. So, medium.
Yeah.
Nice reference. But I mean, yeah, I guess I would do that still because even if I did something, I would just transmute the nasty things, and then when I'm in that medium place later, I just save the nasty things for the last.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's it.
Yeah,
I would still do it. I'll do it.
All right, hell yeah.
That is the ultimate title screen for your life.
Yeah.
Here's all the liquids that you transmuted throughout your lifetime. Now drink them.
It's a trip down memory lane.
Trip down liquid lane.
Yeah. Dude, I don't have another one. I'll be honest. I really don't.
You know?
No.
I mean, we can do it here.
All right.
It's our
Because
podcast.
if I did one more,
Besides,
I would have 5. If I did one more, I would have 5. Because I did one, and then we changed the idea of the.
I mean, I did one too. I have 4 at this point.
Yeah, I would have 5 if I did one.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
Sweet Booney. Sweet Booney.
He's sitting on my hand.
You good boy. He says, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm rolling over. All right, I'm okay with this one. I'm okay with here.
Okay, we're going to end the podcast because Cat arrived.
The cat's here,
It's time.
and it's important.
He needs attention, otherwise he's going to start screaming, and then we can record anything.
Damn right. Bless. All right.
Little banshee.
All right, y'all. Well, be good. Take it easy. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks with another bizarre podcast. Later.
Bye-bye.
Later, taters. Bye.